Look back through the annals of hot hatch history and you'll find Peugeot established itself as a serious player from the earliest chapters. Since then, its efforts have failed to hit the exacting marks set by its competitors. It's taken some time, but the release of this car suggests the French firm could just be back to take top honours. Read our Peugeot 308 review to find out if it is what it takes to upset the Volkswagen Golf GTI, Renault Sport Megane and Seat Leon Cupra Applecart. Two versions. All Peugeot 308 come with 5 doors, as is the fashion for hot hatches these days, but there is a choice of power outputs, using the same 1.6-litre turbocharged petrol engine. First you have the 308 250, with 248 bhp, and crowning the range is the GT 270 with 267 bhp. That engine, regardless of tune, has evolved from the excellent example found in the Peugeot RCZR and has been precisely engineered by the team at Peugeot Sport. That allows the near 1,200 kilograms 308 to accelerate from 0.62 miles per hour in 6 seconds, 6.2 seconds for the GT 250, while the 330 Newton meters of torque available from 1,900 revolutions per minute in both, makes gear acceleration incredibly flexible. The GT 270 is the clear driver's car though, thanks to the addition of a Torsen limited slip differential, bucket seats, 4-piston Alcan brake calipers, larger 380mm discs plus 19-inch rims that are 2.3 kilograms lighter per corner than the GT 250's 18 inches. Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires complete the package. Fun to drive, the chassis has been extensively developed by Peugeot Sport and its talented engineers, so the 308 gains stiffer springs, recalibrated dampers, increased camber angles, reinforced wishbones and uprated anti-roll bars. Combined with the Torsen limited slip differential of the GT 270, the 308 demonstrates ample grip and impressive balance. On the road you'll rarely experience any intervention from the electronic stability control, though should you venture onto a race circuit there is the option to turn it off completely. But it's on the road the car makes the most sense, and while it'll tear between turns with vigor, it'll corset occupants on motorway jaunts too. Even the 19-inch wheels don't seem to upset the basic ride quality. It's quiet too, as long as you don't press the sport button, which increases the volume and alters the tone of the synthesized engine note entering the cabin. Practical and quality interior. When the standard 308 hatchback was launched back in 2014, it showcased a new level of cabin quality and neatness of design for the French firm. And so it is here with the 308 which borrows the main componentry of the standard car but dresses it up with some sporty GT touches. Choose the GT 270 and you'll benefit from the excellent bucket seats too. There may not be masses of room on the rear bench, but behind lies a 470-litre boot that is one of the largest in the class. Plenty of other storage options, center console cubby and generously proportioned door pockets, abound too, although the glove box on right-hand drive versions is pitifully small. Distinctive paint options. The 308 is well equipped as standard and there are few ways to really personalize your car. However, there are 6 paint colors to choose from in the firm's Radical Coupe Franche treatment, which sees the front half of the car painted ultimate red and the rear finished in pearlescent narrow black. It'll be down to your personal taste whether it's a box worth ticking. Our opinion is the subtle styling of the GT with its dual exhaust pipes, 18 or 19-inch alloy wheels, bespoke front and rear bumpers, diffuser and side sills, suits more restrained shades. It's clearly a great car, the Peugeot 308. Read on to find out if it's worthy of beating its main rivals. In the entry-level 308, the 1.6-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine develops 248 bhp 250 PS, hence the name, and allows the car to sprint from 0.62 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. There's 330 Newton meters of torque, available from just 1,900 revolutions per minute through to 4,000 revolutions per minute, so the 308 always feels flexible on the move. It's far from a standard 1.6-litre four-cylinder engine with the turbo boost turned up to 11, having been evolved from the unit found in the excellent RCZR. Forged pistons feature, alongside under-piston oil jets, an aluminium cast block and twin-scroll turbocharger for better response to ensure it can cope with creating 248 bhp at 6,000 revolutions per minute. Pressing the sport button alters the tone and volume of the synthesized engine note that enters the cabin, but while more aggressive it doesn't lift the tone above that of a conventional, and slightly dull, four-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine. Peugeot 308 GT270. Despite using the same boost pressure 1.5 bar as the GT250, the 267 bhp 308 GT270 develops another 20 bhp over its sibling, which allows for 0.62 miles per hour sprint time 0.2 quicker. Peak power arrives at the same 6,000 revolutions per minute figure, but the duration of peak torque extends past 4,000 revolutions per minute until 5,550 revolutions per minute. The result is an even more flexible and engaging performer than the GT250. It certainly feels fast, and we'd have no trouble in believing the claimed acceleration figures. The larger 380mm front brake discs are clamped by Alcan four-piston calipers, so while it'll accelerate faster, the GT270 will stop quicker too. During a brief track session these proved resistant to fade with acceptable pedal feel, and we suspect on the road where most Peugeot 308 GTs will spend the bulk of their time you'll never trouble them for stopping power. Manual gearbox only. Both 308 GT models are fitted with a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard. There's no automatic option currently available. Light of throw, it's certainly easy to swap between ratios, but the gate feels incredibly long and not especially sporting. A real letdown in the face of what is otherwise an engaging and well-judged dynamic package.